What's going on, guys? My name is Colorfast Sean, and I'm bringing you a new video for a new game. Which you might be saying, whoa, what's this, Sean? You're playing, oh crap, wrong person. You're playing a game on the computer. You only play on Xbox One. Ah, what's going on? Yeah, at least I can switch. Well, I just got my new computer for school, and it is a monster at gaming. I'm not too sure if Shadowplay records the frames, but right now I'm getting a solid 60 to 59 to 60 frames per second. Oh, it just dropped down to 40. But this is on max settings with view distance maxed, field of view slider maxed, and I'm getting some badass frames. So I decided to start up a new series called what? I don't even know what I really want to call it yet. It's going to be something along the lines as Noobs play noob games, or noob tips from noobs. That way, I can give you guys some more content with good games that are actually, these are all the games I'll be playing, are free to play. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, well, that's about it. Tip number 1, guys, is do not aim. Do not use your iron sights in this game. I know this sounds really weird, but if you take a look, you can see how I'm shooting right now, but there's no recoil. But the second I zoom in, there's a little bit of recoil. So unless you're using a sniper rifle where you're actually aiming very far across the map, I do not suggest using, oh, that was a sniper. I do not suggest using iron sights. Tip number 2, guys, this one's a little obvious. Switch your characters up. F1, F2, F3 switched between the 3 characters that you can switch between and that you picked in the beginning of the game. Step number 3, or tip number 3, change your key mappings. If you have a mouse that has, say, like 2, 3 additional keys onto it, you can go into the settings, and then these right here are secondary buttons. So you can have the original QE for quick ability 1 and 2, but I have mine set as well to thumb mouse button 2 and 1. So that means that I can push Q, I can push E, but I can also push my mouse buttons at the exact same time to get to the abilities faster, so I don't have to move one of my fingers if I'm trying to strafe away in the midst of a fight. Tip number 4, do the objectives. This whole time here I've been playing this, I have not been doing the objective. That was a noob move. This is a noob tip from a noob. Step 4, or sorry, tip 4. Right here are all the characters you can be. Some of them you can't play yet because you need to actually buy them with in-game or real money. $10, that's a little expensive, but it is a free-to-play game. And then they give you some that are free to try. So you start off with what, 5 characters that you're able to play, and you have to have up to 3 in your squad. Well, you can just click on one of these, and then oh, that's wrong. This, you have to change it when you're actually in the queue, but you can change depending on your playstyle. You can go between each of them. Like, this person seems like she is meant to be further back. So if you don't like being further back, you would switch her out for either Skyhammer or Proxy, because Proxy is pretty badass and reminds me of Tiny Tina.